So I wrote something down for you. Two things. Actually, while I was driving. I'm not supposed to text and drive. Pretty sure you're not supposed to write and drive either. But man, when they be telling you stuff, you write it down. Okay. So I'm Casey Ship. If you don't know me, I created Hot Moms. I created this whole thing. And what we do is we help women get healthy and hot as fuck without traditional fitness methods, and we use protocols. And we have a partnering physician group that we work with, and that's for our paid members only. So yeah, if you're not, jump in the group for that. Jump in the membership, HOTMOMZLifestyle.com. So anyway, we do all that, and for me, fitness and health was a portal to just happiness and success. Could see where I was from where I am now and where we're going. It's just pretty amazing. Fitness and health led me to all that. And I know a lot of you are struggling your ass off. I know a lot of you are hurting, and it's really cool what I'm finding out about a lot of you. And I know that the lives that we've been doing about energy work and just like eating disorders, and if you self-sabotage yourself, it comes from old traumas and angers and pains that have happened throughout life. And I have a course. It's called the Level Up course. We go over all of that, where people pay off $25,000 in debt, get promoted, pretty much live the life of their dreams, improve their relationships, and shows you how to do a lot of self-healing and releasing of that trauma. That's a whole different program. Hot Moms is simply fitness and nutrition with a little bit of energy work, because I don't believe in fitness and nutrition without addressing inner work. Just not going to happen. Just not going to happen. It's just not what I do. So today's all about running. So I saw a lady running. All right, she's running, because y'all know what I feel about running. Y'all know how I feel about CrossFit. You know how I feel about spin and group. All that just shit, and Beachbody and fucking Peloton, because I don't want to look like any of them. I don't want to look like a girl that does spin. I don't want to look like a skinny fat girl that runs. I don't. I've never seen a jogger that I want to look like. I don't. I want a fucking ass. I want nice earmuffs, aka thighs. I like having, shoulder caps and shit. I like looking strong. I like muscles. And I'm just not going to do that running. It's just a fucking fact. Look at sprinters, look at marathon runners. Big difference. But I wanted to share this with you, because there's gray areas. Look, I'm black and white. It's so weird that I'm turning into the gray bitch. So here we go. I saw a lady running down. I'm sitting at the beach right now. She's running down, side of the road for her morning run. The bitch looks good. She's stacked. I look at her and I'm like, bitch, she got calves, a fucking ass and legs. I'm like, you do more than running. That's all I joke and say. If you see a yoga girl with a nice ass, she does more than yoga. So, and I'm like, she does more than running. And then I see this lady, like, with her bike, and she looks really serious, and she's into it too, and she looks not stacked. She is not stacked. I mean, she just doesn't even look in shape. And she just doesn't even look in shape. So I was like, I've got to share this with the girls. Here's the deal about intentional exercise. If you want to look like the fitness models, and if you missed my live from Friday, the members will have access to it. But if you're new, God, I want you to see it. Oh, I want you to see that. It's amazing training, free coaching. But it's intentions. If you want to look like a fitness model, you have to train like a fitness model. A lot of them will lie to you, but I'm not going to lie to you. And I was showing you the magazines that I was in. And, we've got our coaches, they're fitness models, They don't do spin or CrossFit or Orange Theory or HIIT training or Tabata or they don't do all that either. So you have to do specific exercise for what you want to look like. You're going to be healthy regardless, because it's all here. Okay, once you know you deserve health, and you unlearn a lot of the bullshit that you've learned in the past, and you relearn a way to take care of yourself, and you reparent yourself, you're going to be super healthy and have all the weight loss and fat loss that you've ever imagined. It's all here, okay? So when you go to run and you go to do things, if you go to run to burn off the calories you ate last night, you're never going to get the body that you want. And I hate to speak that into existence, but that's a fucking fact. That is a fucking fact. If you ate bad last night and you went this morning to do damage control, you, my friend, have an eating disorder, and it's a compensatory behavior. Compensatory behaviors are those that I ate tacos, so I'm going to do 50 burpees. I'm going to do a colonic. I'm going to do a cleanse because I ate bad. I'm going to do extra cardio. I'm going to restrict today because I drank. That is a compensatory behavior, and it's unhealthy. And there's some emotional stuff there that you need to address. I'm going to get into here. So it's intentional. If you go outside to walk because you're inspired and you know God, source, universe, if you're an atheist, you know your thoughts are going to be clear, and you're just going outside because you're taking care of yourself and you just want to be alone and get some alone time and think and like clear, you're going to get that. If you go outside to walk because you need to burn off calories because you feel fat, that's negative. Do you see the difference? Walking out of love for yourself and your life and your mind and everything else, that's good shit. Walking out of fear and self-hate and all that, not good. When you do spin, when you do all this stuff, why are you doing it? Is it because you want to feel badass because you think that burning and hurting and being sore and sweating and burning all these calories is what it takes? Because it doesn't. It does not take that, and that's why you don't have the body and health that you want. So we have to take all those old fucking thoughts of what it really takes. It's not serving you anymore. Give them back to where the fuck they came from. Like, who did they even come from? And then you're going to replace them with this stuff that we know works. It is proven methods. We have results, oh my God, to prove it. And I've been there. I've gotten my health back twice from doing this kind of stuff. Landed magazine deals after the fact. So when you go to do these runs, when you go to do these walks, even though it's not on plan, you have to ask yourself, why am I doing this? Because it feels good, you say. Okay, the endorphins from running feels good. Okay. Have you gotten into our lifting yet? Our Hot Moms workouts yet? Like where we deadlift, heavy ass shit, where we hip thrust, heavy ass shit, where we max out. Have you done any of the Hot Moms workouts yet? Probably haven't. Because I'm going to tell you right now, the Hot Moms workouts are going to get you the body that you want. And running, that ain't going to fucking get anything but fucked up cortisol levels because you're not eating enough. You're not eating enough to run like that. That type of running, you have to eat so many fucking carbs. I mean, you got to eat a lot of carbs anyway. But I need you to know that we are not a running club. Running clubs, plus, I mean, I can't tell you how many people were marathon runners. This one guy, heart attacks, like bodybuilders too. You know, well, theirs is like drug shit. But sometimes they'll get into the mode of eating 20 eggs in the morning or eating ice cream after marathons because they ran 20 miles. That's going to clog your fucking arteries, especially if heart disease runs in your family. So I just want you to know, intentionally doing everything that you do. When you go to work out, you get to work out. You're working out demons. You're working out the bullshit. You're there to be strong so you can move furniture, your kids, so that when you get older, your bone density's higher, your hormones are good, your mental health is better. You got a big role to fill, okay? That's what exercise is doing. But if you go to run and you're doing it because you just want to, you feel like you're not going hard enough, well then fucking go back to the gym and go hard. Go hard on your meditation mat. Go hard on your daily journaling. Go hard on the program. Go hard on measuring your food out. Go hard on preparing for the week ahead so you know you got the foods that nourish your body because you actually care about yourself enough to do that. Treat yourself like you would your child, making sure they got everything for their little school, making sure they got all the stuff that they need and all the snacks that they need. Do it for your fucking self for once. So I know I kind of got off track there with running, but that's the deal. That's the reason people look different. It's what's in here. Is some people run because they think that's what it takes to be fit, and they're going to go eat like shit. They have no fucking idea. They're running because they don't want to be fat. That's a bad reason to run. Bad reason to run. Unless you do running sports, Ironmans or some shit like that. Even I've even had Ironman people come in and that makes them feel like a badass to do like an Ironman or a fucking marathon. Makes them feel badass. We've transitioned. It took a year and he lost 60 pounds and his life changed drastically, and he actually got out of 2 toxic relationships and got a new relationship, got a new job, got promoted. Wow, yeah, it absolutely changed because we found out that, hey dude, you can be a badass and still get all those endorphins and feel like a badass and be like superhuman doing these types of workouts and dieting, because when you get abs, bro, marathon, he looked like not good when he did marathon running. Horrible. And then you get all these stress fractures. You know what they're? Stress fractures. Your adrenal glands are just shot because you're doing too much. You're not eating enough. Your hormones are shit. Do you see what I'm saying? So it goes way beyond just exercising. This is very specific. We lift a certain way. This is not about burning calories. This is not about just being like really busy and like training like a rabid squirrel and jumping around and giving each other high fives like, go bitch, go. No. If you want fucking lean ass muscle and looking jacked and fucking sexy as shit and a damn ass you could set a Coke on, or let's not go Coke, maybe Diet Coke on. You need to lift. You need to lift. And if you're scared, good. That means you're getting out of your comfort zone. Welcome, welcome. I live there daily. All right, I hope that helped. I wanted to share that with you. Bye-bye. Talk to you soon. HOTMOMZLifestyle.com.